Right.
What a beautiful looking dog.
Hey, and you've only known me
I
a
knew
few
you were going to
weeks.
say that. I've only met you once, I knew you were going to say that.
That's for you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, let me open it at the
Yeah.
end then. Do you imagine if you don't like what I've done? You'll be like, oh, can I have that back? Are you excited or what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not yeah, it's like, oh, this day.
Oh.
Of course we're excited, yeah? I've been listening to all your videos on your YouTube
yeah.
channel. Cheers me up.
Good. It's I think it's important that you're listening to what I'm doing as well, mate, because I kind of want to inject a little bit of me inside you. As like, sounds a bit weird, that, doesn't it?
No, I'm happy to assimilate a part of you.
Good.
Yeah.
I want you to read out for me. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool. So obviously I put a branding document together. Right, Nick's going to read through it, going to get it, and then I've got a few little bits and bats for you to do. You ready, our Chris?
Oh, yeah. Born ready.
Born ready.
A good brand name should be strong. When we hear it, it should resonate with us, conjuring up mental pictures and communicating a message with our audience.
Right, just stop there for me 2 seconds. I just want you to be prepared for this bit.
Okay.
Right? Because you're expecting something, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want you to get disheartened from it.
Right, go.
Right? Go on.
Our initial reaction was to change the brand name. However, after hours spent watching your YouTube videos and flicking through your Facebook and Instagram, it became apparent to us we were trying to turn you into something that you weren't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The blind wood turner is almost an oxymoron. You read it and it makes you smile, thinking, that can't be right. There's no way a blind guy can be messing around with a lathe. Instantly you want to find out more, seizing the audience with their own curiosity, even if it is them just wanting to see you lose your fingers. They may come for the mild gore, but they will stay for the undeniable skill, art form and northern wit that only you can offer. TBW doesn't take himself too seriously and is always having a laugh, no matter what he's doing. He isn't afraid to be silly or stupid because he really doesn't care what people think. He prides himself on his northern roots, always remembering where he came from, staying remarkably humble in spite of his impressive achievements. TBW started out life as a regular guy like you and me. One day, completely out of the blue, a rare virus reared its ugly head and relieved Chris of his sight in a matter of weeks. As you can imagine, this was completely life-changing for Chris and was a massive change to come to terms with. In many respects, dealing with his blindness was like starting over anew, having to learn and teach himself how to do the basics all over again. It all started to become a little bit too much until he found solace in one of the most unlikely of places, in wood turning. Refusing to give up and sick of being told what he could and couldn't do, Chris embarked on a journey to become a master wood turner, despite his disadvantage. His message is simple: whenever you feel like you want to give up, just keep on turning.
That's the boring bit now, mate. Done and dusted. Right?
It's good though.
Like it?
Yeah.
And then you've got a logo. Do you want to describe that?
No, I want you to describe it.
So you've got a circle,
Oh,
you've got an inner circle,
yeah.
so you've got an outer ring. In the outer ring it says the blind at the top,
Yeah.
and then at the bottom wood turner, so
Yeah.
it's shaped going round the circle.
Yeah, got that.
It's your face in the middle in black and white, with shades on.
Yeah.
So you've got your hair and your glasses and your beard and moustache. And then behind your head, going right across the middle, is like a rectangular shape going from left to right,
Right, okay.
from the edge of the circle. And then on one side it says est full stop, and then on the other side of your head it says 2008.
Right, okay.
And then either side of the text, left and right, are your tools, so crossed over.
All right, yeah.
And then you've got it embossed. That looks cool.
Nice, isn't it? I knew you'd like that. It's actually called blind embossed.
Oh,
So,
is it?
yeah, so the thing is, because you're not using ink, they actually call it blind embossed because you're pushing it out without using any ink. So
Yeah,
I
that
thought
looks
that's
really
nice,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Carry on. I'm getting too excited.
So you've got a baseball cap as well.
All right, yeah.
T-shirts with the logo on. And then it says, can't see the wood or the trees.
So can't see the wood or the trees. That's
Yeah.
epic.
Next one.
Feeling is believing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know that one.
yeah,
Next
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
This is like 3 Christmas trees, 2 little ones with the big one in the middle, and then a line underneath them, sort of as part of the base of the tree.
Yeah.
And it says, I've got wood.
Oh, yeah, I was. What happened when I was that guest speaker at that event a month ago? And I said, and I was on stage, and I said, I'm spreading the love with wood.
Yeah.
And this guy
Right, cool.
cracked up.
Yeah, it's perfect, mate.
Yeah. God, my head's firing.
Just those.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain's going.
Nick, I've had these made just so.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I've just had them made out of clay. Chris, just put your hand out, bud. That's your logo there, so you can just feel it. I've had it embossed into clay for you, so you can just feel it, mate.
What did I say?
Yeah.
You know what? I said to Nicola,
Yeah.
I knew how clever you were and how in touch you were. I said, what'll seal it for me is, and I feel quite emotional now.
Oh, mate.
I said, he'll prove his worth if he does something tactile for me. That means so much that you've taken the time to do something tactile.
Yeah.
Because I thought, as ace as it sounds and everything is amazing, I'll just be sat there listening to a load of stuff. But the fact that you've done something I can touch.
You've got this lovely sort of sense of humour about you, this northern sense of humour, which I'd like to see more, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, well,
but I think if we're working together, we can get more of that out, mate.
there's a good looking chap in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we've got a stamp. He's done a stamp.
Oh,
You
no
just
way.
just do that, and then so you can just mark. I just thought, instead of you signing, Chris, and people asking for your autograph when you're famous,
Wow.
you can do that instead. Okay, was that?
Oh God, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Like it. And this is a little something to finish the deal, right? Just give us that, Chris. Just hold your hands out, mate. There's your first set of Ray-Bans.
Oh, no way.
Right?
I've got to wear these on all my videos.
Correct. And when you go in on stage and stuff, mate, right? Sick. Perfect. They are the same shades as what Gaz has drawn that is on your logo, right? It looks good actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They look really good, mate, honestly.
Oh, that's epic.
Put them in your case.
Oh, I can't wait to do the next video now.
What are you thinking, Chris?
All sorts.
Hey,
You know, I want to be less conservative when I'm, on my videos.
Cool.
You know, rocking it more.
Yeah.
All the ideas you've come up are just next level epic.
Right, cool.
Have a look at your pen that he's...
Yeah, have a look
Have I got a
at your
pen? You've spoiled the surprise now. Have I got a pen?
Sorry.
Okay, now. Oh my
It's
God.
a banana.
You're excited, aren't you?
I'm fucking excited. Holy fuck. Is this mine?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shame we can't write.
I know. Oh my God, mate, that is absolutely stunning.
Some blind tosser made it.
Some blind motherfucker.
Shed at home.
Look at my fucking pen. I love that colour. Fucking hell. 4,280-year-old bog oak.
Yeah, that's what your pen's made of.
Holy shit.
Piece of wood that's nearly 4,500 years old. And I'm going to start naming all my products like Viking and fantasy
Right,
names.
sick. Do it.
Cool.
So your Silver Bane 001.
Oh yes. Oh, mate, thank you. I'm going to give you a cuddle, mate. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that all right?
No, thanks for everything.
You're absolute gem, mate. That's so nice.
No, I lost my words.
Good.
But
You lost the words, fucking hell.
Yeah, Nicola said, "Oh, Tim, you'll love Tim." Yeah.
I'll put you
Was I
straight,
right
mate.
or was I right?
Ah, yes, spot on. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I listen to every one of your videos.
Well, do you?
Yeah, but like I was saying, a lot of them are just sort of like it's just music going along.
Yeah.
So I'm just sat there going, "What's going on? It's just music."
I remember
Obviously,
that.
something's going on. Right, Bambi. Right, mate. Shall we ready to bug out? Let you lot get off home.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's
Good.
just awesome.
Both. I'm really, really pleased.
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't know you were going to like it. I just knew you were anyway.
Cheers. Epic stuff. Cheers, brother. Thank you so very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right, steady, and wet. Stand,
And that's how you do branding.
stand. Okay.
See?
Shit, I've just realised something.
What?
I can't see.
Very good, Chris.